Boy, one day we'll work it out. Today is unusual because my co-host is not here today. So I'm doing this by myself. I don't know if she's watching, but if you are, hope everything's going your way. I'm Rich, and this is the Big Promocast episode 65. It's June 10th, 2021. And here's the news right here. Not really. But here's some stuff we're going to talk about. A new, how Washington State is doing a new vaccine promotion. Some cool stuff that Vans and Spongebob are doing. LGBTQ rainbow washing. Have you heard of that? Burger King is firing shots. What else? And McDonald's BTS stuff is making a lot of people a lot of money. I'm going to kick this off right now.
Welcome to the Big Promocast with Amber and Rich. In this podcast, Amber and Rich discuss the world of marketing, branding, and promotional products. Now, here's Amber and Rich.
That's the one I fixed, the timing on it. It's the timing on the countdown that I have a problem with. It's been an awesome week here. People are starting to come back and get out and moving around. We're doing products. We're doing some projects for a couple of events that are coming up pretty soon. I've got something coming up next weekend and another one going off. It starts off in July 16th, I think, and it goes for the next 6 weeks after that. So people are moving around, starting to open back up, and it feels good. I'm going to start this one off with a vaccination thing. Washington State is now offering free marijuana joints if you get the COVID vaccine, which is kind of funny. But, I mean, what was that thing called? Pot for shots? That was the thing they did in Michigan? Anyway, this is a whole state-sanctioned government. So first they're giving away beer. Well, first they tied in with McDonald's, then they're tied in with Anheuser-Busch. Now they're tied in with whoever's growing this kind of stuff. Anyway, I think it's awesome. Everybody needs to get vaccinated. Everybody needs to get their vaccination on. And if you have a vaccination promo you'd like to do, I mean, we do these little fun little vaccination card sleeves because you don't want to laminate your card. You want to be sure to keep it up so you're able to update it later if you need to update it for whatever reason. Like you may need a booster, or there may be a new strain, you have to do something else. So you want to be able to update it. So these little sleeves are handy if you want to keep your card somewhere safe. As far as vaccination promos go. Wow, this is going to go really fast because I don't have anybody here, and usually we have a little discussion about stuff. What do you think about Washington State doing pot promos? Well, I'm all for it. I'm not a pot guy, but people that are, whatever it takes, everybody has to get vaxxed. That's what I think. I think Washington State is the first one that actually made it to 70%. So that's kind of, I heard that today. So that's a good thing. Let's move on to our next one. Do I have anybody here? No. Oh, I was going to say, did I already say it? No. If you're watching this on the replay, please type #replay in the comments and leave us a comment. That would be cool. Let's do our next story. The next one is, I got to bounce over to here and close this and say, what am I talking about? Vans. Vans is doing a really cool Spongebob thing. Vans is the one that did that Dave Grohl. Well, they did the thing where they're doing a different line of shoes for all these small businesses all over the country. One of them was a record shop, so they had a Foo Fighters version for the record shop. Anyway, this one is a SpongeBob one.
A few moments later.
That's the only SpongeBob sound I have on the system. So, but anyway, that's a fun thing. They've got some really cool shirts. They got some, but in addition to sneakers, they got some shirts, some hats, bucket hats, things like that. So, tell you what, merch is the thing. It's one thing to buy stuff to give it away, but if you buy stuff to sell, I mean, you can make money on it. If you have fans of your brand, it's totally possible to to cultivate, like this Ecamm thing I do. This is the software we use, and they have a merch shop, and they sell clothing and apparel and stickers and that kind of stuff. But they all, and mugs and drinkware and stuff like that. But they also run promos where, like, they're giving away a Pride hat right now, which is their logo and a rainbow thing. And they're not selling it; they're just giving it away. So, but they have the merch store, and if you want to buy more merch, you can. I drink this stuff called Liquid Death, it's not bottled water, it's canned water, but it's from the Alps. But they say it's Liquid Death because it murders your thirst or whatever. It's just water. But I bought a shirt from them, and the shirt came and it had a free sticker in it. They're always doing promos like that. If you're in their country club, they call it, where you sell your soul to them and you get discounts and stuff like that. But they use the merch to, not only as a profit center. I mean, they use merch for promotion, but they also have a profit center. They make money on it. I mean, $28 shirt. We all know that a shirt with one color on two sides only costs about $7 or $8, depending on how many you make. So at $28, they're doing pretty good. So they have a little room in there to give them away. So merch is something you should be thinking about. Next thing I want to talk about is, let's see, LG. Well, first of all, do I have anything going on here? Yeah, doesn't look like it. Next thing I want to talk about is LGBTQ rainbow washing. I'd never heard of this, but they're saying that, LGBTQ people are upset about it. Sometimes they, people just put a rainbow on something and say they support. To me, I think it's kind of like the breast cancer stuff. Like whenever every October everybody puts pink ribbons on stuff. Well, do they donate anything to the cause? It does create awareness. So I don't really agree that it's rainbow washing. It's as much as it's you're trying to align yourself with, being on the side of you want to support the cause. Now, if you support the cause with a check, that's one thing. But if you support the cause just by flying a flag, I think there's something to that. I don't necessarily call it rainbow washing. I mean, heck, there was a bakery, I think, down here in Lufkin, Texas, that had rainbow cookies, and the town went crazy because in Texas we're all rednecks, and so somebody called and canceled their order that they had with that bakery. So the bakery, and they called them out on social. So the bakery went after them on social and said, we're going to do this. This is the way we are. Well, anyway, the bakery ended up with a line around the block, people supporting them. So, Google that, Lufkin, Texas bakery rainbow pride or something. It'll come up. But I think, I don't know. I'm not going to get on a soapbox about it, but I think if you do fly the flag or put a rainbow on your storefront without making a donation, I think that's fine. As long as you support, you're showing that you support the cause. And I think there's something to be said for that. I don't think it's rainbow washing necessarily, because that can go the other way as well. I mean, you are sticking your neck out and you are making a statement. And it shouldn't even be a political statement, but it is, because politics is everything they think. So anyway, I don't know. I just think that, if you want to support the cause, put rainbows on your stuff. We've got plenty of things for rainbows. I don't necessarily donate to places, but I'm not gonna not support. I mean, I don't put a rainbow on my car, but that's just me. But you could. I mean, anyway, I wouldn't say that I'm capitalizing or I don't know. Maybe I've said too much. I don't know. This is live, so it's all on tape. Anyway, I'll take it. Let's move on. Our friends at Burger King, shots fired. They are, where are we? Here we are. Burger King trolls Chick-fil-A with LGBTQ donations during Pride. So Burger King is donating. They announced this chicken sandwich a few weeks ago, and they are donating 40 cents of every sandwich up to $250,000, I think, to who? To Human Rights Campaign, HRC, which I guess is a LGBTQ supporting group. But anyway, they're donating 40 cents for everyone up to June 30th, which is cool. But they said it's also available on Sundays, even on Sundays, which is a direct shot at Chick-fil-A, who is notoriously anti-human rights. I mean, forget it. I mean, I don't even want to talk about Chick-fil-A, but anyway, kudos to Burger King for taking a stand, and that's a real stand. $250,000 is not nothing to shake a stick at, and they're putting their name out there and they're putting their neck on the line. So I don't have any problem with. In fact, I might go get Burger King today just for that. I haven't had their chicken sandwich yet, but I need one. Speaking of sandwiches and stuff like that, this is the last thing I have, and it's only 10 minutes in. I wonder if I don't think I'll be able to drag it out, but it looks like that. Remember we talked about McDonald's tying in with BTS, which is the K-pop group, and they're doing like a K-pop meal with McNuggets and fries and cups and stuff like that. Well, first of all, people were up in arms because in the U.S. because they didn't get the official the official BTS packaging, which has the BTS logo on it and the their colors, their purple colors. So they finally started getting that stuff in the U.S. and these crazy American kids started selling them. Started selling stuff on eBay. Greasy BTS branded McDonald's bags are selling on eBay. So you go to McDonald's, you get a BTS meal, and then you sell the bag on eBay for $100. That's crazy. It's absolutely, fans are nuts. So again, merch, fans will buy your stuff if they love you. Here's another one that went for $1,000. The McDonald's staff gets T-shirts, and these people are selling their shirts and their packaging. The McDonald's employees. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Australia, they're selling the dipping sauces. These come with special Cajun chili something or sweet chili sauce or something like that. They sell the unopened packets of sauce. It's unbelievable. People are nuts. Here's a guy that sold a rare Among Us McDonald's chicken nugget. So it's a chicken nugget shaped like a character, I guess. $1,000. Here's a whole. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see my mouse moving? No, shoot. 10 unopened nuggets. I don't know. 10 unopened sauces. I don't know. It's pretty funny. I'm all for people making money, and that's a pretty funny way to do it. Anyway, this is it for my show, y'all. I don't have anything else to say today, and Amber did not make it, and I would love it if she would. Wish she would have made it, but it's fine. Goes to show how important it is to have a co-host, or how important it is to be prepared when you do not have a co-host, which I tried to prepare as much as I could, but I just found out like 2 hours ago, so that's the way that goes. What do I need to do? If you are, give us a like, or you can subscribe to our channel. That would be cool. If you're listening on the podcast, we'd rate us, review us, give us some stars or whatever. If you like what you're seeing or hearing, tell your friends. And if you don't like what you're seeing or hearing, tell your friends. I don't really have any shout outs. We do have a coupon code today, or this month. Summer Swag, all one word. You get 5% off any order you place, minimum of $300. The maximum discount's $100. What else do I need to talk about? I did that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to end this show, y'all. And we are at, 17 minutes? That's not so bad. I got nothing. Later, gang.